Oh, and we're live. I just realised we got the wrong background, but that's all good. Do it on the fly. There we go.
Star Wars background.
Sweet. We're live. It doesn't matter. We're live. We're here. Let's see who jumps in first. Critter to tell us that we're a minute late, or Amanda just to say what's up. I'm working, but watching the background. It's funny because you can normally go back to every episode and see the first comment and who it is and who's sliding in there. It's funny. But
who's it going to be tonight?
Oh, Trek Lego. What's up, buddy?
Lego. Wow. Well done.
Stumped us. Hey, that's good for a change.
Hey, Claire, David, Trek.
But yes, another Monday. Get our plum. Another Monday. What's new? What's new in the hood? Actually, I'll show you what's new in the hood first.
Happy Monday.
See if I can pick it up. The green screen's not going to let me show it.
No.
Oh, yeah. Bro, I went to my cousin's house. He's got it as well. And he showed me, he goes, bro, do you know how big the box is? And then I was amazed at how heavy it is, man. That's huge.
Yeah, Primal, thanks for the resubscription. It is massive. But you know what? Like, I won't show it tonight. I opened it to have, obviously, a peek inside. And I tell you what, man, as far as box opening experience goes, by far the best so far.
Really?
Better than the Chiron.
They've all been good.
This one opens up to like this thing that kind of folds up, out, and open, and then the boxes come out and off, and then it's different. It's good. I'm still renovating this room. Hopefully I have shit done by Wednesday and I'm ready to start building it. But there goes the next, probably the speed I build, 3 months. Did I get the GWP? No, I didn't get the McLaren GWP. But because Dreamworld loves me so much, they did give me a GWP, and I can't find the one I wanted to show you.
Oh.
Anyway, it was it Star Wars? Star Wars or Lord of the Rings? I can't remember, one of the two, but yeah, he had a good chuckle.
Lord of the Rings, I think.
Oh yeah, I think it was. Oh, and we got these bad boys. I told you about too on the phone the other day, Bill. I don't know if anybody's seen these yet. And for me, I love the weird, quirky, non-Lego things. I'm sure most people have seen them, but I thought they were cool. They're like blue. Again, the grease cream, like blue ceramic cups with like rubber.
They are cool.
Nothing crazy, nothing to get you excited for, but they're cool because they're different, I guess.
Don't be bringing your sex toys on the stream, bro.
Ha! Ha!
Did I mention they're ribbed?
Oh,
Snap.
All right. Bill, show us what's over your left shoulder.
I built C-3PO last night.
Bro, lift him up, man. I want to see how big he is.
I'll tell you what.
Nice.
So he's forearm, but he's like the detail for a brick-built robot. I'm impressed. Like,
he looks good, man.
I really enjoyed it.
He looks like the Arvo Brothers RoboCop, the style.
Huh. Kind of does. He's so solid. It's how Iron Man should have been. Like, he is really good. Really good build. If you haven't got it, I highly recommend it. And then I had to go get the right scale R2 to go with him because I've already got the other two R2s, but this one goes with him. So
is that to scale? Is it? Are they to scale?
Yeah. So when you go on Lego's website, it recommends that you buy both together. So.
Okay. Well, that's cool.
Conveniently.
So R2 sits about that high, sort of up bit higher than his waist. So it looks accurate.
Yeah, nice.
Which R2 is that one? That's the current new one. So 75379. I do have the original R2 over there, and then the one that came out a few years later as well. But this is a new one. Came out a year ago, I guess. That R2. Highly recommend that build. It was really good. His eyes are a bit buttholey.
There you go. And I won't ask what you've built this week, Henry. You're still living off your mock build. Is that on display anywhere? Like people are looking at that like in buildings for the next couple of months or weeks, or is that kind of a one-off night thing? Or?
No, it's a one-off night thing. It's in the company headquarters now.
Yeah, okay. Fair enough. All right. Now I've got a couple of tabs open. So hopefully my computer doesn't go haywire tonight. But we've got some good shit to get through, which is we don't have to fluff some stuff, but we will try, mate. The last time I got excited about a collab was Adidas. Now we've got Nike. Let's get into it, huh?
Yeah, this should be good.
Nike and Lego. Now, a couple of things I want to pull out of this. Obviously, the clothing line, the shoes. It's hey, we're lining up and buying it again. And I'm pretty sure that even when the Adidas shoes come out, me and Jaeyong, we're on there hitting that refresh midnight release to get the shoes.
Yep.
And this again, shout out to Jay's Brick Blog. This is we always use his page because he's kind of the best and quickest with the news and relatable to us for prices as well. So this was the ad that kind of dropped on social media. Gives you a whole lot of randomness, and I'll scroll down in a minute because he's got a few screenshots. So obviously, like he said as well, you don't know what is going to be a collab, and that's just the way every collab goes until it comes out. But you break this photo down. Now, fair enough, there's a shoe sole, there's a basketball, there's soccer. Now, I know for a whispered fact, I heard that there was a soccer/sports set coming out. That's in the pipeline. I think it was a real bad rumor a long time ago. So I'm assuming this has something to do with that.
It's not the first time they've dipped their toe into soccer stuff, though, right? Like Lego.
2000 and 2001, they brought out 4 or 5 soccer sets with the basketball, the hockey, and all that.
Under the old sports theme.
Correct.
Same time NBA sets were out. And NHL hockey sets as well.
Yep. And downhill snowboarding.
Yep.
And there was 4 or 5 Lego soccer. Then there was the German soccer team in the bus.
That's right.
Yeah, and then you got a whole bunch of like cameras and like camera scaffolding for soccer fields. It was a good little range. But you look on the left of that photo, and you've got the soccer boot, the goalposts, and
half
basketball and soccer's hand in hand with Nike. You look at soccer, you look at Jordan. We know we're going to get something like that. Let's hope they do a couple of sports sets. That's what I'm here for sure. And skateboarding, Nike has been big with skateboarding. Obviously Nike SBs, the shoes, skateboarding shoes. That might be the style of Lego shoe they're going to bring out. Hope so, because it's one of my favorite styles. If not, hey, imagine a pair of Jordans with some Lego patterns on it, mate. I'm done for that, even if they are high tops. But especially out of this photo, the unique ones is I forgot I still had that turned on. Test and time, thank you. But yes, the goat, the horse with wings, I forget what the proper name for that thing's called.
Pegasus?
Yeah, I guess. The castle with the moat door and the dragon, that's throwing me sideways. I don't know what to make of that.
Is that like serpent-y type dragon?
I don't know. I mean, guys in the chat, if you guys have seen this, we've all, it's online. See, the skateboard I get, but yeah, the animals, the dragons, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know about the goat. Interesting, though.
Yeah, especially it's like a fantasy side of things. And hey, it might be just print on kids' t-shirts. If you look at the Adidas kids stuff, they had a bit, they went a bit funny.
Could be a play on Rebuild the World still.
Yeah, it could be whatever. But let's wait and see. And I'm sure we'll all talk about it a lot more. That's for sure. Now, for those that were interested, Grizz just sent me the link for the soccer stuff. So there was a fair bit. Oh, go away. There you go, some goal shots. There's a stand with the lights, like I was saying before, scaffolding and camera. Japanese. Oh, there you go. I didn't know they had a Japanese soccer team. I knew they had German and the bus. I knew they had the bus.
And they got the brickheads. Have you got any of the brickhead soccer players like Ronaldo and all that?
Yeah, I got It's Manchester United and
No, it's not Ronaldo, right? It's Manchester
no,
United. Sorry, yeah.
Manchester United and the blue team. I can't remember the blue team.
Barcelona.
There you go.
Blue slime.
So yeah, like there was a whole lot of soccer mishmash, and then obviously the latest stuff, and the foosball that nobody bought. So hey, sports are a thing. People like it. Why not jump onto it?
Yeah.
I'm excited for it for sure. Especially there's going to be, and there has to be shoes. There's got to be shoes. Let's just hope there's more adult shoes than kids this time around. Because the kids stuff, to be fair, don't know what you guys think, but a lot of the kids stuff that was in this latest Adidas stuff, I wanted. But
You mean the jumpers and all that?
one or two of the jumpers, they were just clean jumpers with like nice logos, man. And the shoes were cool. The kids' shoes were cool.
They should have done them. They should have done them adult sizes as well.
Yeah.
Just answering a few things in the chat quickly. Darian C3PO was, I think RRP is like 229, but you can get it for as low as about 180 from some places. And there was something else there as well. Yes, Snowlaner, there is official NHL sets. I think I sent you a link to one. And Test in Time. Dan, I don't think he is streaming at the moment. Building with the Black Dog was having a break, but if he does come back, hopefully we'll get him back here as well. Back to Nike and Lego collab.
It's just more of a like you hope their clothes are going to be decent clothes. Like we don't want to all hang out wearing double denim in Lego Levi. You know what I mean?
I hope that it's not just a merch clothing Nike side collab. I hope that we do get some sports or Nike themed, because Nike have a lot of affiliation with other things like the NBA and stuff like that. So, they might be able to use those affiliations and get some more sports themed sets out there as well.
It's hard to look at because you want it to be for us being selfish, but then you see goats, fantasy dragons, and castles. You kind of got to feel it's going to be just directed at kids.
Yes.
But hey, luckily for me, I got kids that will get it.
Yeah, my kids are too big.
And maybe Miles. All right. So for those that like Animal Crossing, which is probably one person in the chat, I'm sure someone digs Animal Crossing. Jay's got the latest, what's going down with them. I never got any of the first wave. Did not appeal to me at all. Some elements were cool, but that's as far as it went for me.
I don't have any. The only ones I've got are the ones Lego sent me. I haven't. There's some cool elements in some of them, but actual theme, not my thing.
Yeah, I think it's a really cool line. Like, I thought I would buy them just for the kids, but I haven't. They haven't really asked for them, but I think they're cool. I actually do think they're cool.
Yeah, I think there's a market for them. Like, even, as you said, for kids, like even if they don't know the game or the history of Animal Crossing, there's some cute sets that, imagination you could have fun with.
It's funny, Helena, you might be able to help me a little bit. Now, she just said, oh my God, Celeste. I did read on one of the Lego forums that someone was going on about Celeste. I'm guessing Celeste. This is some sort of main character or something. I don't know what the appeal is.
The owl. You've never played Animal Crossing?
No.
No. Okay.
So it's obviously something there that's...
It's one of the characters in the game, yeah.
Fair enough, nerds.
But it's Animal Crossing's like Pokemon. There's hundreds of them.
Yeah, okay. All right. Now, who... This one's got me on the fence. I was pumped and excited when I first. So about 6 months, I reckon. 6 months ago, I saw this photo. I seen this photo, and I got excited. I'm like, sick. Mario Kart's coming. The cars look cool. This is going to be sweet. and then the more I'm digging into this stuff now, and me and Bill talked about this offline the other day, it's kind of like, yeah, the Mario Kart's cool because it's iconic, and Donkey Kong, rad. I love Donkey Kong.
Yeah, I think they've built him well.
Even with the way the hands and he looks pretty cool.
Using the big fig hands. Looks
Yes.
mad.
Yeah.
Yes.
But then it's kind of like you've got Baby Mario, Baby Luigi. I get it. They're the Mario, you know.
So they're baby versions of the digital one, aren't they? Like,
well, this is what I was saying to Bill, and I haven't looked too close, and I tried to find it. I reckon this doesn't have Mario because it's going to use the digital Mario.
Yeah, I saw
I asked you that before. Remember, I asked you that,
and I was specifically told no, there'll be new minifigs, but clearly there's not.
That's the same. What's his name? Toad from the sets that currently exist. So they are not moving away from those molds. And that's the brick built Luigi. What's his name? Yoshi as well, right?
Yes.
So clearly they're doubling down on them.
It's all brick built.
That's shit.
One thing you can't see anywhere in there though is there scannable tiles, or they're not QR tiles, but like those scannable tiles for the digital.
Look, I just literally as you're saying it, I've just seen it. Look on top of the number one.
Oh yeah, there is two. Okay.
So you must put them on top of there, and it must do something.
So that on top of that number one, when you put Mario or Luigi there, it's going to play the winning theme song that you get at the end of Mario Kart.
Yeah.
Which, if you know your Mario Kart, that's playing in your head right now.
Why
and you've got new
things.
Yeah. You know what though? I don't mind. I don't mind Donkey Kong. To be fair,
Donkey Kong looks mad. He looks mad. But why not do that with Mario?
Is going to be the only set I buy. And
the cart's cool. The cart is iconic.
I'm only keen on the Koopa shells and the bananas.
Yeah, I mean, even the shells aren't the greatest, but you know, hey,
that's Dave's theme tune. Yep. Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like I said to you, I was excited. At least the prices don't seem too bad.
This will only be first wave as well.
Yeah. Yeah, it won't be long before you have full race cart. So, hey,
you'll
give
get
it 12 months.
wave in when's the release of this? 1st of January.
January.
Yeah, so you'll get another release in April, May, guaranteed. First of 37 waves. Yeah, I reckon Nintendo don't know how to say stop.
But think about this: for those that have been buying the Mario stuff, those are going to buy this, bulk it up. Go to a Lego show. You'll have enough Mario shit to do some of the coolest tracks.
You will, especially if you use that magnet shit and get it going on a big scale, like Cade's bigger.
Yeah. So the Donkey Kong US $35. So I'm guessing that's going to be a 49, 59.
Yeah, probably be $59.95 or $44 it came up.
Yeah. Anyway, there you go.
Big money.
Hey, like I said, it was a friggin' exciting idea, and it's not. They haven't completely missed, but they haven't hit. So it's not a W or an L, but
Do you think there's a big enough market for it, based on the fact that we haven't had a new Mario Kart in 10 years? We've had Mario Kart 8 across 3 consoles.
Is it 10 years?
We had Mario Kart 8 from the Wii to the Wii U to the Switch. And Mario Kart 7 was on the 3DS. So we haven't had a new Mario Kart in 10 years.
So you think there might be a new one coming in support of this?
Maybe there is, because by Christ, it's overdue.
Is it is the Switch one different from the Wii U version?
Yeah, it has a lot more tracks and it has a lot more downloadable content. They actually, if you have a Nintendo membership, they actually went back and re-released many retro tracks as well and upscaled them. So it is a ever-expanding game, but Yeah, it's all rehashes of old tracks. It's like the same.
But they
game.
haven't. But it's a good game still.
Oh, I play the
100%.
Wii U version still. I still have the Wii U version. I actually love the Wii U more than the Switch.
Okay.
Yeah, wow. We
That
use
yeah.
online support.
Well, I think they lost something when they moved away from those interactive controllers because the Wii U can still support the Wii games. And just going on a slight tangent, bro, those arcade shooting Wii games are sick.
Yeah.
Like I've still got. I went out and found the old school, the Zappers. I think they're called the Zappers.
Yeah.
And I've got like House of the Dead 1, 2, 3 on it,
Wow.
bro. It is mad. It is
Good on you,
mad.
Elena.
Like the full.
You know what we
full
should
thing
do
one.
then? One random night, just totally sideways out of Lego, or even if this brings back another Mario, set up 8-player online Mario. Just open it up for whoever's quickest in the chat.
Yeah, let's do it. There you go. Thanks, Grizz. Mario Kart 8 came out on the 29th of May 2014, so it is 10 years old.
Good guess. Very, very good. Let's talk Bricklink. 5 finalists.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go backwards, and there's something here for everyone. And you'll see why. So those who haven't seen, obviously, Bricklink goes by, you get the votes, everybody votes, public votes, all goes out, then the finalists come down. And then do they pick from the finalists, or all 5 get built? I think all 5 get built. I'm pretty sure someone in the chat will tell me pretty quick, but
it should be all 5, and then but it'll only be X amount of.
Yeah. Get in, pay $1,000 on the raffle, otherwise you're going to miss out, all that kind of shit.
Yep.
Popcorn cart. I guess it's kind of cool technique to build the cart.
I like it.
Not my flavor, but it does look good. Looks all right.
Should be affordable too. Probably be $100.
Did Brent Waller get anything in his?
No.
No?
Not this time around, no. Antique shop. I only like it because it's got a cool looking pickup truck. I don't like the building. Building's a building. Cool building. But and over the years we've all seen it. The whole Bricklink like buildings. So it is. What's up, Gravy Boy? We're going to raid you the other night, man, but you're playing a boring game, so I didn't want to upset my my streamers. All right, next, so that's number 2. Number 3. This one's all you, Bill, for sure. This is all you, brother.
Yeah, I like this one.
Going straight into Pirate Town, mate.
Yep, definitely.
These are Tortuga.
Yeah, good colors.
It does look cool. I got to give it. It does look all right.
I like it. It's not going to be cheap. That's exactly right, Primal.
No.
Probably looking at $400 to $500 easy.
They love the buildings, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, they always have, man. They do lean on a couple of good buildings every now and then. This is kind of unique. Adventure in Transylvania. I don't mind it. I mean, I'm not a building fan, but this is kind of. I think it's so different. It's just black, goth. It's not.
It is
colorful,
black, and that Ghostbusters Firehouse red brick go together really well.
Yeah, and just like the full goth castle, sick. Grave. What happens is there's a website called Bricklink. It's kind of part owned now by Lego, and it's an option for people that build at home to submit their designs, and then they all go in like a big pool, and whoever gets the highest prepaid purchases, they become a finalist, and then Lego or Bricklink actually make it an official set that then mum and dads, you and me can actually go and buy. So it's kind of like it's like a without getting an official Lego set design, it's the next best thing.
Yeah.
And then there's obviously one for Henry, Mushroom Village. This one, I don't know how it got through. I really don't. Yeah. Like, I'm not ripping apart the designer. Like, it's wickedly built if that's your thing, getting on mushrooms and building mushrooms. But that's the only reason you're buying this one.
Bro,
for real.
Bro, just speaking of mushrooms, I saw on Instagram, it said this AI is making LSD obsolete, and it's got all these trippy scenarios, and it turns into like Like it's got a guy welding, and then it turns into like a flamingo, and it's seamless. It's crazy, and it's just like AI's putting LSD out of business. So I thought it was just relevant to your mushroom conversation.
Well, Lego's putting it back. But there they are. So yeah, you've got, and again, like Primal said, yeah, this is technically the second mushroom-ish, because you remember they brought out that thing that Kale almost replicated for Brickvention that one year.
Yep. That out of all 5 is the only one I wouldn't buy.
Yeah.
I'd buy any one of the others, but not that.
I dig this one. The Castle one's kind of cool. Anyway,
that one you've got to display that by itself, though, right? Like it doesn't really go with your Lego City or anything like that.
No,
it's definitely just a standalone display piece.
Yeah. All right. Next. This was just Caitlin and Miller. Getting married. Brickman made their cake topper.
That's
for their wedding.
Good.
So, I see someone famous in the background. Oh, look, Henry! Look how young you were back then, man.
Look how young all of us were, bro. It's actually a long time ago now. It's actually, 6 years ago now?
6 years, man. 5, 6, yeah, Jesus.
Oh, well, 6 years since the show aired, but probably 7 since we met.
No. It's 2019 since we aired, so 6 since we met.
Yeah.
There you go. All right. This one. Now, I don't really have much because I'm not going to share my phone screen because I didn't download it, to be fair enough. But I think Kev sent me this one. So somebody's built a social media app, full-blown like Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, etc., but just for Lego.
Has anyone?
It's called Facebook Marketplace
and signed up. Has anyone downloaded it yet?
Has anyone seen it yet? I haven't downloaded. I haven't gone into it, but I mean, I can kind of see where there's a need maybe for it, but
Facebook's like just for old people now. Instagram's getting full of all advertising. Like
Facebook was, is, and always will be for lowballing marketplace.
Yep.
Twitter's turned to porn.
Yeah.
Does Twitter? I noticed Twitter doesn't have any censorship. Like Twitter's full, crazy, right?
TikTok is where everyone's at now. And let me mention as well. I think I sent a screenshot to you guys. I've only been on TikTok twice, live on TikTok twice. Again, last Friday night, 2,200 views in under an hour. Like, it is a freaking powerhouse, that thing. So maybe for me, delete all the shit, keep the lowballing marketplace, and maybe focus on TikTok. Because, man, that is clearly. Oh, and it was funny that you get a email at the end of it to show your revenue. You made XXX tonight. I made $1.01.
Woohoo! Out of how many thousand people?
2.5.
But what's that from? Just they pay you for exposure?
No, it must be just ad revenue clicks.
Yeah, ad revenue. Yeah.
Yeah. Because I haven't signed up for XYZ on that yet. Here we go. So, Grizz sent me a screenshot of the sign in.
Do you only get
so the AFOL social media app is good for a second app, but make sure you sign in with one of your other social media pages.
Yeah.
Mate, can you imagine the crap on there? Just go to a Reddit page or something.
Reddit's my secret little fucking.
Oh yeah, it's everyone's dirty little secret, mate.
Bro, I sit in the back of the Lego Masters, the r/Lego Masters, and I'm the one that's ripping all the.
I know, man.
All right. Now, got to give a shout out to Sydney Comic Con. Got to give a shout out.
Yeah. Lewis.
Hold on. Before we do that, Adam sent me a screen. There you go. So it's legitimately Instagram.
But why?
By that screenshot, it's Instagram.
What problem are they trying to solve?
They're just trying to filter out all the shit and keep it Lego related only.
No,
So-
since when did any social media app solve a problem? The second they got rid of MySpace, they ruined and made all the problems. Bring back MySpace and my top friends.
MySpace. Tom.
Mate, I want you to come to my page while I force a track down your throat you don't listen to, and you see my 6 best mates. Bring back MySpace.
Justin Timberlake owns MySpace.
Does he?
Yep. He bought it.
Is it still like operational or not?
He tried to relaunch it about 10 years ago, but I don't know if it is. I think it took off in America. Oh, wow. It does still exist. Yeah. Still operational.
So there you go. Look, it is. This is back to the AFOL app. This is legitimately exactly.
Yeah, it just filters out all the shit and concentrates on Lego. So I think if you just want to get, Lego nerds, then it's not a bad idea. It has its purpose. Like Twitter has its purpose.
If I wanted to sit in a room full of dribbling idiots, I'd go sit with my mates.
What's up, Henry?
Don't follow shit people.
But yes, again, thank you for Grizz for sharing that, brother. Shout out to Lewis and his wearable goodies, and I'm assuming this is Tom. Can't see, can't tell.
Not sure.
So I'm going to assume that's Tom. Very cool though. Like the concept of the wearable Lego, it's different, it's unique, and to be fair, Lewis has his social media engagement down pat. Whatever he does doesn't make you think it's cringy, if it's weird, if you don't like it's not your thing. Credit to the man. Yeah. He's playing to the algorithm better than anybody I've seen in the last 6 months. So,
oh yeah,
and his shit's cool. Look at all the stuff he made. Even though it's all Star Wars and all that kind of bits and pieces. His shit's cool. So shout out to the man, Lewis. Now, there's a post here. I'm not going to read it, but I'll explain kind of what's going on. So our buddy, Mr. Moto.
Oh, wasn't he supposed to be here tonight?
He normally drops in, about now on a Monday. He put a post up from Brick Nerd talking about Lego tokens and appreciation bricks. Now, for those at Sydney, were lucky enough, you would have seen me and Bill walking around with Bricked It. So our big Wednesday show, Bricked It appreciation windows that I got laser etched for that. They'll be coming back. They're exclusive per show. We'll do it again for BBX. And, people do it and they walk around the shows. And it was big in America for the last probably 2 to 3 years. And now Brickvention was good. There was a few people doing it down in Sydney at Brick Built. I'm assuming it's going to happen at BBX. And, it'll happen more and more and more. And I'm all for it. I love it. I love the idea that you can show some appreciation with, your flavor of brick or your logo or your whatever it is, that matches you and showing that love for the appreciation. Like there's, Brick Nerds. Imagine, rocking up to your display and you got a Brick Nerd token, all that kind of stuff.
Very cool.
And it's great. It is a bloody brilliant idea. There you go. So there's I think Donnie Chen's Golden Dragon had like 9 million of them at Brickvention. I think when we were going through the photos, everybody gave him one. And to his credit, so there you go. People 3D print stuff, Brick Built, normal printed, whatever. Stickers. I've got a sticker from Crystal when I seen her in Sydney. You know what I mean? They're cool. But I don't know where this has come from. And it's obviously come from somewhere, but people started putting them inside of builds. So, if you think, for instance, you might have, say, a brickhead. Let's say Jace. Jason's got his cool little white nonny brickheads that he gives out. We've got one somewhere, but you put it in front of the display, put it next to the naming card, the mock card, happy days. If you start putting shit on people's displays, mate, that's a bit low. Like, what if you build like me and the wind changes and there's a grenade and it falls over? What if you're the one that's going to bring down that, you imagine someone putting a brickhead on top of Donnie Chen's dragon. Now, you could probably put a brick on his dragon, it'll stay standard still, but you know what I mean? Not everybody's builds are that rock solid. They can handle this.
Yeah.
That people display, like you imagine Chappie, right? Henry's Chappies. he doesn't want someone coming in and their appreciation tokens are bloody lay.
Oh, it doesn't stop you guys from putting them in provocative poses every time I turn my head.
It's who you know, bro.
That's because we have to. We just have to.
Claire, it is common sense.
But what if they're 99 cents goats off AliExpress?
Hold on. Someone's trying to call me out. So Noob Nabble, remember someone was putting non-Lego goats in displays last year. So yes, I did put non-Lego goats in displays last year, but I knew every owner and I didn't put it anywhere where it would impact. And it wasn't in front of displays. Like legit, I hid them. I didn't put them front and center. So you can either go back. There's probably a photo from Big Red Nick from Brisbricks last year. He had this half mountain. I hid him in the back of displays or under displays, or ask Cade, the back of his museum. He found one. Yeah. But except for Amanda, Cinderella bricks. I put Bilsy bricks on top of her game boards all the time. So, But again, back to the point. Obviously something's happened in the States. Must have, for this to come up as a big topic.
Oh, is this an actual thing?
Yeah, it fired up on Facebook.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it's kind of, how's that any different? You're still touching a build. Yeah, you don't want to touch people's builds. Like, hey, I'll be the first person to put it out there, and hey, I know I've touched, Henry's builds and that, but I'm not going to go up to someone I don't know, maybe someone I don't know what the build's like. And I'm not going to, again, I get it. If someone outside's looking in, seeing me doing it there, think it's probably all right. Hey, dick move on me, I'll wear it, whatever. But, but for those that will get our appreciation bricks at BBX, good luck. We'll have some good ones. Yep. We'll be handing them out. Or you got a spare 50 laying around, put it under your mock card, and I'll swap you. But yeah, I thought I'd bring it up because they are getting very
sensitive.
Not sensitive, but some of the appreciation bricks are going over the top, which is cool. But you don't want to put it on people's builds if it's going.
Trust AFOLs to just ruin a good thing.
It's always the way, man. What's next?
It's always the AFOLs.
What's next? Primal, what do you mean? Did you blacklist yourself? What you just said. Yeah. What's the go of mock cards, by the way? Anybody know? The original title doesn't match the original current title. Print a new one.
That'll be a Dan question or Grizz question.
Couple of quick photos. I saw this and thought it was kind of weird and cool. It'd be nothing set. What is it?
Very
on a cruise, but hey, if you're on a cruise, you're going to buy it. I remember I bought a bloody non-branded one when I went on the last cruise I went on.
This collab's been around for a little while. It is official. It is also really expensive. It's like $70 and it's 180 pieces.
Yeah,
really.
So, very, very cool memorabilia thing or travel thing, or if you've got a seasick kid in a cabin, you want to shut them up for 10 minutes. Like it's a very cool travel gift collection thing, but it's like $70 odd bucks for 181.
Wow.
It's a bit deceiving the way that all the tiles are printed. It makes it look bigger than what I would have thought it is.
Then you realize it's probably maybe 16 studs long.
It's not big. It's definitely not big, and I think you'll find there's stickers.
Bricklink says it was designed by Mel Caddick. Oh, there you
go.
Shout out to the Aussie.
Yeah.
Brick set. And then probably the worst kept secret / leak going around this week, which I know everybody is getting pumped for.
Yep.
This bad boy.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, very cool.
That's creator size.
Okay.
Yeah.
Icon creator size. Mustang.
So that should complement the 89 Batmobile, the Ecto one, the DeLorean.
Yep.
So it's very cool.
The new Lamborghini.
It looks too high. I'm excited for it, but it looks too high. The actual smaller one did a better job of representing the proportions a bit better.
The smaller one's brilliant for minifig scale, but this pushing it into creator scale's still a good win.
Mm.
But man, finally, like, you know, you can't go wrong with that car. Like that's kind of like the DeLorean. You know what I mean? Like you've got to buy this. It's got to be a day one purchase because this will be your next DeLorean money chaser, no doubt.
Mm.
Bill, you're on mute. Bill, you're on mute. Bill, you're on mute. Can you hear him?
Nah.
No, you're on mute. We can't hear. Heard your mouth. But you weren't saying nothing. Anyway, you fix your shit. We'll keep talking. 249 Australian.
Yeah, wow.
So I think that's a good. It's a bit
That's
higher.
not a bad price.
Car,
It's not a bad price.
It's Batman. You got, you know. Yeah. But again, like, fucking cool looking though, isn't it? Like, I love it. I do like it.
It is cool. It is cool.
It is very cool. And, you know, Adam West, mate, can't go wrong with a bit of Adam West. Right, let's bring Bill back and let's see.
Can you hear me now?
Perfectly.
Yes, we can.
I don't know what happened there.
32 cents in.
I was just saying that, yeah, it's definitely a day one buy for me as well. Like Grizz
Has
said.
to be.
But I also, I mean, I've got every Batmobile to date, so it's definitely a day one for me.
I got the 89 and the Tumbler.
Nice. Original Tumbler or re-release?
Do you have the first weird one, Henry?
Yeah.
I've got like a 90%.
No. I don't. Not the one that you got at the op shop.
So I tried to buy it, like complete it. I forgot to tell you about 2-3 weeks ago. There's 2 unique parts on the back I can't find. It's like, God damn it. So I just put it in the bottom of a container.
Yeah, right. What are they?
No, there was something else. There was another car I had the other day because I was rearranging the room and I forgot how cool it was. I can't remember what it was. Doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter. But yes, again with that car, and we do know that Lego are about to even ramp up harder with their cars as well. So if you're a car fan, it's only going to get more and more. So get your wallets ready, not just your $700 P1, but definitely creator cars, speed champions. I think they're going to double down even harder on.
Speed champions are the best, bro. I'm building the Ferrari F40 now while we're talking.
How good is the Ferrari?
It's so good, bro. It's so good.
I enjoyed it. Very good techniques in that.
Grizz just sent me a link of the MSC ships on eBay. Yeah, look.
Yeah, there you go.
But look, that's plus 55 postage.
Oh, yuck.
Wow.
I think they work out like $70 on the boat. So
you're paying double here. Look,
yeah.
113 and 61 postage.
You must be posting it from the boat.
It literally looks 20 years old.
And that's, oh yeah, I thought you posted something else. All good. Okay, so that's pretty much with all the latest new goodies and stuff. Like I said, we had a good chunk of bits and pieces to go through. Obviously the Nike was my excited thing for the week. But I did say, that's what else I'll bring up. So I don't know who out there follows certain creators on Instagram, but Falcon, Brick Clicker, is Exo Bricks or Exab Bricks. Anyway, you know where I'm leaning. The leakers, the ones that have stuff before most. The word on the Reddit streets is that they all got very, very official lawyer-driven cease and desist letters.
What?
Yeah.
For their leaks.
Like Lego leaks and all those people?
Yep.
So, like, you know, you go to the Brick Clinker web Instagram page or Falcon1414 or, you know, all those ones that were very good. And they were very bloody good if you're into your leaks. have a look what they're posting. They might be a day early now, or they might be posting at the same time as an RLFM, or they might be just sharing something random. There's no more, hey, look at this set coming out, no picture, but all the information. And like I said, I love Reddit. Reddit's my Wikipedia. It's probably closer to reality, to the truth than Wikipedia is anyway. But I don't think it was Lego. I think Lego, to some extent, like a leak because it builds a hype. Yeah, fair course. Sometimes, they don't want certain designs coming out or certain, and that's par for the course. But, if there's a leak that's already part of a theme that they're hyping, aka say Mario, that they're pumping and pumping, they want that. They want that hype. They want that build because they know that, people like us know it's coming, are ready for it to come, blah, blah, blah. But I feel this is more either the mouse or Mario driven cease and desist.
Could be.
Like Disney said, hey,
yep.
Hey.
Disney or aka the Mario Kart stuff. Because Nintendo's known for bringing shit down.
I was just about to say that, yeah.
And funny that we just were saying too, and Grizz, the man on the trigger with the link. So Brick Clicker, keep on clicking, keep on bricking. Just ask Bill. So we'll go to his page. He's constant. He's one of the better YouTubers that's constant. Every week you only get a video. Sometimes you might get a fortnight, but week. As you can see, constant. Last video uploaded a month ago. And I'll hover over the video. Look what the first set that pops up is.
Oh, Mario.
So you know what I mean? Like, and I think he talks Formula One cars in this one, and he talks something else. Hold on, I'll mute it. So, Botanical Garden. You ain't getting cease and desist. So yeah, you've got Nintendo. You got a few Speed Champion stuff. Sonic, Tom and Jerry, we knew were coming.
Oh, show me that Sonic one. Oh no, you can't.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Better than a Star Wars.
Why would you do Shadow though and not Sonic?
Sonic's probably coming.
Well, there's a Shadow movie coming, but
yeah,
I think you need to do Sonic first.
So Dreams, Cars, P1. I'm just trying to see if there's any.
Ship looks ridiculous. If that's coming out again,
sure is. Definitely 100%. They're bringing out a.
What do you reckon the price on that is?
Yeah, 500, north of 500 because it's double the size of parts now too. It's not 1,600. It's up in the high twos, threes.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. Yep.
I love that set when I was a kid. I've spewed and I missed out. I think I've got to get it.
Yeah, no, that ship again. That ship's been a rumor for like 12 months. But hey, rumors now are gonna be few and far between. Because you've lost. You can't blame them for being scared. You know what I mean?
Think the leagues serve their place. They have a place, like you said, bro. I think you nailed it. I think they actually do have a place. Like, bro, it's one thing to find out when something comes out. Like, I love watching movie leaks and stuff like that. Like, if I've got a movie that I'm invested in, I want to know everything about it before it comes out. Unofficial, official,
Yeah.
So with movie leaks, that AI and like Photoshop and stuff is so good now that it can be really hard to tell what's legit and what's not. Do you reckon that the movie studios sit back and watch that and go, oh, look, everyone's getting excited that we're making Terminator 9. Should we actually make Terminator 9?
You know what they're not getting excited about? Snow White.
No, right? But
really?
In general, I've seen, I think, 55 different fake clips for Mission Impossible 3. So are the studios lapping that up and looking at the comments and going, oh, okay.
I think the studios make them. I think the studios make them.
So
put them out there and then wait
see what their reception is. Ryan Reynolds is talking about the leaks he did on purpose for Deadpool.
Yep.
So yeah, they do it. And see, you know, who owns Simpsons?
20th Century Fox, which is owned by
Well,
Disney.
Disney now, yeah.
So
Disney bought Fox a year and a half ago.
interestingly enough, the Krusty Burger was leaked on Reddit, then deleted 2 or 3 days before all the cease and desists happened.
Yeah.
The Krusty Burger. You mean the Lego set?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So that come out on Reddit and then disappeared. So again, it's the mouse or Mario that's chasing people for sure.
Yep.
Mouse or Mario. I love it.
It's got to be. Maybe it's the Mouse and Mario tag team.
Well, between them, they own the world.
Yeah. Yeah, and you know, if you're not part of them two, you look like DC. So, mate, I'm sure they want these.
Yeah, every 5 years. Sorry about that. We'll reset.
Yeah, but you know, hey, that's you got to also on the black and white side of it. They know what they're getting into. If you're doing this kind of shit against $1 billion company, you got to be ready to drop it all and lose it all overnight.
Of course,
it's just the way it is.
Yeah. Of course.
You know, that's like even stuff that we might find out that our chat that we all talk about, everybody knows. You know, we still got to keep some sort of it fair because just, you know, the association we have. We don't want to hurt people, upset people, leak people. You know, it's the way the world works. But, you know, slide in my DMs and I'll show you everything, bro.
He's not lying, everyone. He's not lying. Slide in his DMs. He'll show you the world.
I'm just going to bring up staff picks on Lego Ideas page because there was something that I scrolled through last week, but we ran out of time.
Claire's tempted to slide into your DMs.
Please don't.
Yeah, don't risk your innocence, Claire.
She's like, I'm not innocent. I've seen it all.
You haven't been in Bilsy's DMs.
I might as well just show the screen. I'm just sliding through the highest supported, not hit 10,000 yet Lego Ideas. I'm sure it was here. We've talked about mostly all of these already. Maybe it's changed, or maybe it's hit 10,000. I can't even remember what it was. More mushroom, a Smurf Village, but more mushrooms.
They're in highest to lowest. Like that Gizmo obviously has no chance because we've got a Gizmo just been put through.
Yeah.
Mushrooms are done and dusted. If you look at the top three, an Italian villa, well, we just got an Italian scene. An old tugboat, we just got the Jaws set released. Like there's so many.
Hasn't there been like 1 million Walkmans?
Yes.
How did Downton Abbey get bloody 10,000?
Yeah.
Arsenal. You need to watch Wrexham, mate. I'll buy a Wrexham stadium if they make a Wrexham stadium. Yeah, I don't know what it was now. I'm probably lost, but hey, some of these are pretty cool though. Don't know about the butt plug.
Ha!
What?
That's what I saw too.
Changed my mind.
Oh, that'd make
I think the best one out of all of them is the otter.
The otter's cool because there's no licensing.
That's mad.
It needs a beer.
It's cool. That's definitely
Kelly
the best
loves
one.
otters, man. My missus loves otters.
Oh, really?
If I bought that for her, she'd lose her mind.
We just booked an otter cafe in Tokyo.
An otter cafe in Tokyo.
Yeah,
you mean hanging out with them or eating them?
No, hanging out with them.
Oh, Jesus.
No, it's not a cat cafe.
Oh, yeah.
The playable Tetris is kind of cool. But, I mean, you're literally picking your bricks to slide down your own Tetris. So it's...
Yeah, you have to clear your own lines. But, cool concept.
Yeah. It is a very, very cool concept.
It ought to do well. Oh, Primal.
Yeah, I can't remember what it was. It's
joke of the day right there.
It ought to do well. Primal. The
Speaking of
Japanese
which,
do love their animal. Me and Bill went to our cafe, which was cool. Mate,
We
them
did.
things are ferocious.
yeah.
An owl
Speaking of
cafe.
your bad dad joke there, Primal. Happy Father's Day to all the dads for this Sunday too.
Let me see if I can bring up. I mean, I know you've all seen the when me and Bill went Mario Karting together photos, but let me see if I can find. Have you never heard of Our Cafe, Henry?
No.
Oh, man.
That was cool. You get to pick owls to just sit and chill with.
And like small
So you
ones,
can say
the ones
eat.
like twice the size of your head.
Nah, take the cafe out of it. Just owl experience. Because there's literally no food or drink.
Oh,
there. Just
Yeah, the
take-
owl one didn't have food, but the cat one does. The otter one obviously does.
Wait. Do you know how I stumbled across a documentary yesterday? This is going to take you. Sorry, I'm fully
It's all right.
taking a tangent. Do you remember how good Tiger King was, and we all love Tiger King?
Yeah.
There is a new documentary called Chimp Crazy, and it's by the same guy that made Tiger King, and it's literally about the same people in the South, like in Missouri and all that. They collect
Okay.
chimps, bro. It is insane.
Yeah, wow.
And it's literally like about it's got this like some parts about the lady whose face got ripped off and all that sort of stuff, all the crazy monkey stuff. It is nuts.
Yeah, wow.
Look how young you guys look there.
Yep.
There
2019.
you See, hanging out with the owls, man.
And they're real.
Yeah,
Totally real.
yeah.
Totally. Some of them were that
I think,
big.
if you look here, Joe had to wear a glove.
Yeah, some of them were that big and had sharp claws. You had to wear thick, like almost
Bro,
welding.
owls' talons are huge, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can pick up like mad weapon shit.
It was a cool experience, and you couldn't have any noise, and you couldn't put on cologne or deodorant or anything in advance.
Yeah, they were very sensitive.
Yeah.
Wow.
But hey, it's an experience because why not?
How tiny Joe is, yeah, right? But man, you should have seen. I was actually telling someone the other day when we went out to a restaurant, me and Bilsy would literally get like a kid's karaage chicken, like a tiny little serving. Joe would order like 15 steaks. So he ate like he needed the protein.
And then because it was such a full on every single day, it was nonstop, pump, nonstop. Every night, or maybe one or two nights he didn't, but he would all be laying in bed and he'd be on, be on our phones or sharing photos and everything. You'd hear, because he'd be texting like this or look at his phone and he'd fall asleep within his hand and kept smacking him in the face.
That's the funniest.
And he kept doing it though. Like
we were literally doing like 40, 50,000 steps a day.
Wow.
What happened to your beard? I actually, do you know, I shaved it off this afternoon.
Yeah. What happened to your beard, Bill? Stop it!
Wow.
How's that for a hot dog, huh?
Holy shit.
Oh, Bilsy, you look like you're about to squeeze on out.
Oh,
Bro.
you look like you're having a shit.
Pretty sure. Look, the world's steepest roller coaster. Pretty sure I did shit.
You're trying to be Japanese. Look.
See, look how young and handsome we were, man.
I know, right? What happened?
Japan happened, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it. I thought I had more. Anyway, on that note,
It was a good trip.
we'll do it,
Right. Bilsy, check out Chimp Crazy and then tell me next week. We're going to do the best chimp mock after
All right.
that.
All right. I mean,
Just from that comment, I know it's going to be bad.
Bro, it is like you remember Joe Exotic? There's literally like the female equivalent of Joe Exotic on this show. It's crazy.
All right, I'll suss it out. All right, people. Again, we'll see you Wednesday night. We'll find some random stuff to build and go through again and all that kind of goodness. And we are legit, less than 2 weeks until BBX?
crazy. Better start building, hey?
Better start building. Agreed. Better at least open the containers and see if they're still all there.
I'm going to do that on Friday and setup day.
Love it. All right, people. See you later.
Thanks, everyone. See you Wednesday.